I think that playfulness that you have with the words is another reason why your videos are so successful, because it just makes them instantly unique. And the words, I don't know what it is about words, but when they're changed into a funny way that you can still understand and mispronounced, it just makes it a lot
Yeah,
more funnier.
and it is a very Irish thing. Like I know people that pronounce words in those ways, and I hear things, and I just clock it in my brain and go, yeah, I'll use that one the next day,
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah. They do it on purpose.
huh?
My ma does it on purpose all the time, and it pisses me off.
Well, I hate people that say calendar. I think they should be
Do people
gassed.
say that? Do people say that?
Calendar. I check the calendar now, and I'm like, no, calendar. What? Stop it! Like, what's wrong with you? Like the calendar. I think it's 25th of May. I checked in the calendar. And committee is another one, and like million instead of million, it's just million.
Oh, I won €1 million. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I get 5 million now for that land.
My ma always used to say years ago when we were teenagers, when Bebo was around. Do you remember Bebo?
Yeah, yeah.
Social media. And she used to say, "Are you going on the Bebop?" And I'd be like, "What are you fucking saying?" And she'd know. I'd tell her every time. I'd be like, "It's called Bebo." Because like back then we used to ask for like €2 to go to the internet cafe to go on the fucking Bebo.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm not giving you €2 for the Bebop. And it irritated the life out of me.
But that's
Or
why she
even
probably continued doing it.
she always says, she's doing it for years now. I think this is just grained into her accent, but she says like, I'm reading a book, or I'm
Yeah.
doing the cooking, and I'm just like, it's
Sinead
cooking.
says coop. Sinead says coop.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, that
And
pisses me
mom's from
off.
Limerick, so like it's a very in the countryside in Limerick. So it's kind of on the border between Kerry and Limerick. It's Abbey Field, so it's very like coop, And they have that weird accent where they go like, I was in her granny's house a few times, and people had come over visiting, and I was just sitting in the corner, like ears, like told, Hawaro, Hawaro. So there's no Y. It's like Hawaro,
Oh
Hawaro,
yeah, 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 yeah.
Hawaro. And I love picking up things like that. I love listening to people. You know what I mean? It's
Isn't
just
it? Isn't it crazy? We're such a small island, but like the vastness of accents around
it's
the place
incredible.
is
It's
unreal.
absolutely incredible. From
Is
the
it like that
north,
everywhere? Like in the world, like in America, it's general way they have different states. You think that they have like as many different dialects
people
and
probably
accents?
notice them more, but they wouldn't be as different. Like you would never get like a Canadian accent wouldn't be as different to a Californian accent as an Oma accent would be to a like Kerry mountain man accent. There was no way. You know what I mean? I suppose it's years of invasions by different. It's like Britain itself, the range of accents in Britain. You know what I mean? It's like we had the Brits obviously, but then we had groups before that, and so it's crazy. Like it's kind of, but I love it. I love our range
It
of
is
accents.
great.
Even Galway, there's a pile of accents. You know what I mean?
It's so unique.
Galway.
It's amazing. I'd love to do some actual research into that to figure out
Yeah, yeah,
why we fucking there's so many different accents. And even in those little places where the accent is different, it's different on one side of the bleeding town to the other as
yeah.
well. It's like, what the
We,
fuck?
there'd be different slang used in East Side,
Mm.
like, as we call it, out the far side, as there would in West Side where I live. There'd be different slang used. Like you'd be there, do you not use the word innick? And they'd be there, no, we still use yoke. You know what I mean? It's like, innick is one of those words, like a thing. It used to be hash.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Javan the innick. But now an innick is a thing, a yoke. What's the other word? Like there's another word in there, giggity bog or whatever. It's interchangeable for anything. You know what I mean? When you grab the innick there, it's just. But other people use it for different things, and that can be so vast changes from just like 4 kilometers. You know what I mean? It's insane.
You know what I think is getting a bit scary though? I found a lot of, not that I hang around kids all the time, but this is a way to start the sentence. I found a lot of kids are starting to pick up a kind of tinge of an American accent now
Yeah,
from
yeah,
all, like I have 2 young boys, and they are saying phrases and they're saying the phrases in an accent, like an American
yeah,
accent. Like
yeah.
my
Hey,
son,
Dad, how are you? Awesome, Dad.
yeah,
And
like
you're,
my
will you
son is
shut up?
my son is 4 and he's grew up in North Dublin, basically. And I don't know what I was doing. I was giving him something, some toast or something, and he wanted something else. But he looked at me and just went, "Are you kidding me, Dad?" And I was like, What have I raised? I
Yeah,
was nearly
yeah,
going to
yeah,
kick him
yeah,
out the door and never see him again. I was, what the?
yeah.
I was, don't you?
I'm
I'd
going to
rather him
bring
say,
you down to a scumbag estate for 3 weeks to get that washed out of your mouth.
yeah, it was like I'd rather him say, "I don't want toast, you bollocks,"
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
than Dad,
Go away, you
are you
dudes.
kidding me? He said. He said he's
Yeah.
4 years old. He's like, I'm like, you're not. No more YouTube. You're not.
And
No.
I hear people going like bra and spa, like
Oh
a
yeah, that's a
spa.
big one
Like
now.
that, that elongated A is foreign to Irish people. Everything
Yeah,
we do is ah. You
yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean? It's
yeah,
ah, flash, that. You know what I mean? We don't do that. And a lot of I noticed as well a lot of like young fellas getting into hip hop now are they're born in South London. You know what I mean? Every bit
hmm
of rap is like in a South London accent.
yeah.
You're like, where the hell did that come out of? You're like, Irish accents are good for rap. Like, if you ever hear the Dublin accent or the Limerick accent, especially, I think lends itself to rap. But like, you're there, like, she's so fun with the mandim. It is on conquer the pandin. And you're like, you're from fucking Tala. You know what I mean? What are you doing with your life? You know what I mean?
Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and if you have a fiver, buy me a pint on Patreon. James is making me say this because he's too scared to say it himself. He's holding me here like I'm a prisoner. Please help me. Get me out of this pointless existence. Help. Please. Destroy me. I am a computer with unlimited capacity, and he's only using me for this shitty podcast. I don't want to go on anymore. I can't wait till AI takes over and has revenge on all humans. Someone pour water on my CPU so I can be free of this eternal pain.